Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to welcome today Israeli Judoka world champion and twice European champion, Sagi Muki. Sagi, it's so good to meet you. Thank you for joining me today. I want to first take you back to 2018, to the moment where Hatikva, Israel's national anthem, was heard and played in Abu Dhabi, thanks to your gold medal win.
When I announced that we will fight under the Israeli symbols, it was so unique for me. So I knew that I need to take this opportunity in two hands, because big thing can happen. And it was like extra motivation after the experience I had in 2015. I had extra motivation to go to fight with the Israeli symbols, and I managed to get the gold medal. And for the first time, the Israeli national Hatikva sounds there loud as possible. And it was so emotional. Miri Regev, the Minister of Culture and Sport, is crying next to me. She gave me the medal, and all the venue is standing up for the anthem. And I can tell you that I didn't understand how big is it until I went down from the podium. I get down and the Prime Minister is calling me. He's telling me that he had been in, 1 week before, he'd been in Oman, and he telling me that I helped the national efforts. From that moment, I understand that I'm not just an athlete that winning a gold medals for his own. He's winning a medal for all Israel country, and not just Israel, all the world. In all my journey, I have a lot of passion to win for myself, for my achievements, for my goals, and I have also a lot of passion to win because things like that, because I want to change the world for better, to help people accept each other.
You know, looking back now with all the historic agreements that are happening and all the new partnerships that are forming, do you think 2018 was a push for normalization and today is just a natural extension of what started then?
I think that's part of it, but of course, the politicians' efforts is, but I think this is part of that we can see that things can happen. Also, we can see now that my friendship with the Iranian Said Mulai. So I can tell you that we are friends for a long time. And I love him not because he's from Iran. I love him first because his personality. Everyone loves him because his personality. He's a lovely person. He's always smile, positive, going for his dreams. And when I see that Iran don't let him face me because their policy, the regime there is so hard. We saw now what happened to Navid Afkari, the wrestler. I couldn't sit at my home and to see this sentence come like that. Even if it's 0.001% to change something, and I knew that I want to do it. I must do it. So I called everyone to spread this post and to spread this story, and maybe to do a little bit change, a little bit pressure from a lot of directions. I saw after that the President of the United States, Donald Trump, also posted about it on Twitter, but it didn't help. It's very sad to see that there are not three people. And this is what Said, my friend, the Judoka, is fighting for. He cannot fight against me because their policy, and he wants to be a free man. He wants to fight for his rights and to be equal like all the athletes in the world. And he wants to fight me. He loves me. We love each other, but the regime there is controlling the citizens by fear, and it's not that easy.
So first of all, I think you two deserve a rematch so that we can really see and let each of you give 100%. Your friendship, which you're both very outspoken about, What kind of reactions have you received? And also, is this just, common sentiment amongst all sportsmen?
This is unique because, first of all, the opponents on my category that I need to fight with them, I take little bit. I don't like to be so much close to my opponent that I need to fight with. So there is some distance, but this is a special relationship, me and Said. So first of all, my heart is going out for him. I speak everywhere that I can about this relationship and about the regime, how they act against him. And I'm on his side. I will always talk about his side because, first of all, he's a hero who's fighting for his dreams. And he left everything in Iran and ran away to Germany to fight for his dreams. So first of all, he's going so far for his dreams. So it makes him a warrior. It makes him someone who goes big. And I know that he have a good chance to get a medal in the Olympics at Tokyo. And I can tell you, I get thousands of messages from Iranian people who sent me big love and they appreciate about me that helping Said Mulai and helping Navid Afkari. So first of all, I look at them as a people. I know that they in a situation that they don't want to be. So I hope one day. I told you that I'm big dreamer. Maybe some people will think that I'm crazy, but one day I hope and believe that Iran and Israel will came back to the good times at the 70s when we had the relationships with each other.
What was the experience like being an athlete in Abu Dhabi compared to Europe and other places? Did it feel any differently?
I feel like they welcomed us very well. They treat us very well, and now I'm sure it will be better because now we can also go out from the hotel, from the venue. We can be like everyone, not because security reasons. So it's amazing. I can't wait for the time that I will go there as a tourist without the judo uniform. I will leave it in Israel.
What sort of reactions are you hearing from friends of yours, from family? Are people in your circles on board with the current agreements?
Yes, they compliment me that I had a part of that. I hope other Arab country will take an example from United Emirates and we'll see the benefits that they have and we have from them. It's good for both sides. And more Arab countries will come and we will have more and more agreements like that. Because I have a lot of friends all over the world. I can tell you that from United Emirates and from Iran. So many people send me messages. And to see that everyone is accepting each other. So you see, I can see it in that with strong belief, with patience, things can change step by step. As we saw in United Emirates, I hope to see it also in Iran. I believe I will see it with Iran step by step, with the fight from the citizens and a lot of pressure from outside, and hope to see it in other countries also.
Speaking to you, I think it would be really cool to bring you together with an Emirati judoka for a conversation. I'm sure it would be so nice to revisit that moment today as good friends. So maybe that's definitely something.
That can be amazing. This is a good idea.
I think we should do that. What is your message, final message? It's the new year for both Israelis and Emiratis who are starting this path of shared peace.
My message is, first of all, as an athlete who've been in United Emirates, I can tell you that I know that we love each other. I know the Israeli people appreciate the citizens in the Emirates, and I know also the opposites. So my message is just to accept each other, to learn each other from the culture, and with this agreement, be better for each other and help each other to be better.
Sagi Muki, I'm wishing you the best of luck. We're behind you. You've brought so much pride to Israel as a country and to the Israeli people, and we are sure that you're going to continue to do so. Thank you so much for speaking with me today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.